Welcome you all in this lecture series. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to single linked list, and in this topic we are going to discuss about insertion at end. In the last video we already discussed how to insert at a starting or at the beginning of the single linked list. Now we are going to discuss how to add a node at the end of the linked list. See, suppose there is a linked list. There is a two cases. Suppose there is already some nodes in the linked list. It is start. Start is a pointer pointing to the first node, and this one is the last node. And one case is there is a no linked list. It means start, there is no node. It means start is pointing to the null. Okay. So in the first case, when we are going to add the node at the end of the linked list, we first need to create a node. Suppose we are creating it by using the TMP pointer, and we insert data into the data part. And in the next part, it contains the null because we are going to add this node at the end of linked list. And the last node of the linked list contains the null. Now we need to insert this node into the end of the linked list. So first of all, we need to travel from first node to last node. So how we can travel? We can travel with the help of pointer P. Any pointer you can take. Here I take the pointer P, and we shifting the P until the P of next is not equals to null. See, here P of next is not equals to null. So we move P to the P of next. So P will be moved to here. Again, we will check it P of next contain the null or not. It is not containing the null. So we will moving it to the this. Again, we are checking P of next equals to null or not. Here we are finding that the P of next equals to null. So we stop here and we are getting P over here. So we need to travel from starting node to the end node. Now when we are reached over here, what we are going to do? We simply point P of next equals to TMP. So this P of next now pointing to this, it means this node inserted it to the end of the linked list. So it is a simply operation how we can inserting the node at the end of the single linked list. See, we will going double linked list also. So single linked list contain only the forward pointer or next pointer, while the double linked list contains the both previous pointer as well as the next pointer. And this is the overview of process how we can insert it. Here is the head, or we can say start. Here is a iterator, or I am using the pointer P. It moving to the next until we are getting the null, and then we are creating the new node and we are inserting over here. So how we can doing this? So first of all, we are traveling to the last node, create the new node, set new node as the next node of the last node. So we are going to the last node, we create the new node, and we are going to set as a last node. So we are going to now perform the coding implementation, how we can implement with the help of coding. So here is the coding part. So now we are looking for the code. So see, this code we already discussed in the last lecture. So in this code, we already discussed the insert at starting. This is the function of insert at starting. So this basically contain the struct node, and node contain the two data member. One is a data for data part, and one is a star next for the pointer part. And we already declare the some pointers like start, which pointing the starting node of the linked list. P is a pointer which we are going to use for traveling. EMP is also struct node pointer used for creating the node, and I is a iterative variable. Insert at starting we already discussed. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the code for inserting at the end. So we have function insert at end, we already created it, and we are taking the variable x. We allocate dynamically memory for the temp pointer, so we use malloc function, and the size we occupy struct node. We give the message to the user, enter the data to insert, then scanf, and we assign that data to the data part of the temporary node. So here we create the node to insert at the end. Now we are checking that the node linked list is empty or not. If the start is pointing to the null, it means linked list is empty. If linked list is empty, then we are pointing start to the newly created TMP node, and we assign TMP next equals to null because it is the first node. If start is not equals to null, then we need to travel to the last node as we discussed in previously. So we use p pointer for traveling. We will be pointing p to the starting node. Afterwards, p is moving one after another nodes by checking the condition while p of next is not equals to null. When we finding the p of next equals to null, it means we are at the last node. So when we reach the last node, we assign the p of next to the temp. It means the last node now pointing to the temp node which newly created. It means the newly created node is inserted to the last node. Then temp of next equals to null. It means now we assign newly created node next part as a null and data is inserted. Let's check the value. Run the program. Now we are getting all the options. The option number 2, insert at end. First of all, I wish to display the linked list is empty. Now 2, then we insert data 1 1. Again we press 2, then we insert data suppose 3 3. Again we insert 2, suppose we enter data 4 4. And now we are going to print it. So see here we getting 1 1 3 3 4 4. So data is inserted at the end 1 1 3 3 4 4. Again when we are wish to going to add suppose 5 5 and display it. So 5 5 is added after the 4. So thank you very much. It is a demonstration for how to insert the node at the end. Next video we will discuss the next parts. Thank you very much.